Hello, it's Chaska here, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And today we are starting something new once again on the Custom Superflat World. And this one is called the Green Terracotta Survival. So what we're going to be doing, by the way, is I did kind of mention this in the red one as well. They're basically all the terracotta blocks that they've got in Minecraft at the moment. Not the shaded ones, the brightly coloured ones. Yeah, basically I'm going to be using all those for flat worlds. So basically all the terracotta blocks that I'm going to be using are all going to be them, and the other blocks that are in Minecraft, they're going to be for the future. I just want to let you know, by the way, because one thing I don't want to do, by the way, is I don't want to get carried away by every single block, because otherwise I might not have any room left to do other worlds in the future. So yeah, I'm going to be using all the terracotta blocks though, and the reason why for that is because they're on normal worlds. You actually don't find them a lot. Basically, you don't end up finding the blocks a lot, and since they are brand new blocks anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, by the way. And then for the future, with all the other blocks, I'll be using them ones. So that's going to be the other plan. So okay, right then. So let's go start by getting a few things first. We've got some torches here. Right then, let's go see what we've got in here. So we've got a few things to get. We've got pickaxe, beetroot. We've got the map as well. It looks like we've got a few things to start off with. We've got fish, and we've also got the opening map as well, which is completely nice as well. And I'm using the lime green terracotta, and I think it looks quite cool actually. I do like the lime green, and I know that like every terracotta block does look pretty cool. I know that probably some of them don't look really that great, but I just really love this block, because this block is really good. And I just absolutely love it. I think it's just an amazing block. Okay, right, let's go and gather that up, and let's go and start off by wandering then, shall we? So I have put out villages on this one as well. So like I said, there will be villages everywhere. So I'm going to go and probably start off by wandering around a little bit. And it's kind of just let you know. So yeah, basically, let's just go into it then. So all the terracotta blocks, so all the ones that I've not used in Flat World yet, I'll be using all them ones. And I'm actually not sure about all the other blocks. I'm actually not sure whether I will use them for flat worlds. I don't even really know yet. But basically, I might try and use them for flat worlds as well. But that possibly might be in the future though. Probably after when I finish the terracotta ones, probably. Because basically, I've said from before that I don't want to bother getting really carried away with like every block in the game, because like you can do so much so much editing in the menus of flat worlds, and I don't want to like really bother doing that. So that's probably going to be a thing I'm going to be thinking about, but I definitely will be using all the terracotta block stuff, just because I don't see them in normal worlds, and I like to see them in flat worlds and stuff. So I will be using all those though, but I just won't be using all the other worlds. So yes, I think this week I'll be creating about 5 different flat worlds, about 6 different flat worlds, all in a series with every single terracotta block. So that's what I'm going to be doing, by the way. So hopefully you guys will look forward to that. Okay, right then. So we're spotted into a village, and we have found a blacksmith's. I'm actually not sure if there's actually another one, because there's sometimes 2 blacksmiths, but I think there might be only one at this village. I'm just going to have a look right now. I think there might be only one. We'll have a look around here as well. Nope, it looks like there's actually only one blacksmith here. So it looks like there's actually only one. So let's go and gather this up, and let's see what we're going to be getting. So in here, we've got myself. Oh, not bad. So we've got apples, and we've got some saplings. So not really good, that chest. Not really good, to be honest, but at the end of the day, it is completely fine. So at least we've got a little bit of food with us as well, which is pretty handy. And good news is, by the way, is I've got new Googlies again. By the way, on this world, I've got new Googlies. So like I said, yeah, like I said, no Googlies are on, because I have got the host on anyway, so I could maybe turn the Googlies on, but I don't want to really bother, because I don't want my villagers dying, because I want to do trading with my villagers. So that's why yeah, that's the reason why I don't want to bother getting Googlies starting spawning. But yeah, I'm going to go and explore the world a little bit. So it's just completely green, by the way. It's just completely a green flat world of what I've customized, because basically on this version now you can do so much customizing, and it's just unbelievable of actually how many customizing you can do. There's like so many stuff you can do on customizing. It's just absolutely incredible. Like there's just so many things you can do, by the way. Okay, right, let's go and start getting some food then. So there is a few carrots here, so I'm going to go and grab a few of these. I'm not going to grab them all. And wait, was there actually a potato on the carrot? Oh my goodness, there was actually a potato right on the carrots. I just realised that do these villagers do they not place them back down right or something? Are these all carrots, by the way? I'm just going to look at all these. I believe these should be all carrots. There's potatoes again. What the hell is going on with these villagers? Are these villagers are they growing them right or something? Because I've just found carrots on potatoes again. I'm actually not sure whether the villagers are doing the growing right. And there's wheat on potatoes here as well. Oh my goodness, the villagers are just completely unbelievable. And look at that wheat on carrots again as well. Like, this is like completely the biggest patch farm I've ever seen, with all different ones that they've got on every single one. Like, the beetroot's actually on its own, so I can't compare with the beetroot. But like, everything else is just completely, literally, like, everything else is just completely like random. So that is just like really weird. I just have like no idea why everything's just sat there and like nothing else isn't. It's just so weird for some reason. Okay, let's go and start off by putting these down here. So I'm not going to spend too much time in this first video, so I'm just going to go and just put as much down as possible, just to see what we're going to be getting. So, okay, so we've still got a lot of seeds left, and we've got 23 beetroot from the gathering, so that's actually completely fine. There probably might be some more stuff over this way, but I'm probably not going to really bother with that. Okay, is there anything around here? Let's go and look at. Let's go and have a look if there's actually anything about. And you will actually see some packs of dirt around the place, because basically the way how they've done the villagers' house as well, the way how they've done the gardens is they've put like a garden on them, so you can see kind of the way it's out of dirt, so you can kind of see how the way that works. Okay, right then, let's go and go a little bit more then. So I've actually just patched that out a little bit. I'm not going to bother like grabbing all the other farms, just because I'll just let the villagers do those. But yeah, it just looks like quite nice. Completely one I've done, by the way, and there's a big flow of water here, but there's not even any water coming out, so I don't know why that's floating for some reason. That's one thing I've kind of noticed as well, about every time when I see the yeah, so I mean, like, basically you always see like water patching out, and like there's no water, so I have no idea how the way that comes out. Maybe that's like a glitch or something. I don't like really know if it is. I don't know, but I'm actually not sure if that's a glitch or something when the water's here and it just floats out for some reason. I literally have no idea if that's true. I don't know, because I've actually kind of noticed that with the villagers, if they're messing about with the water or stuff like that. I actually don't think they're actually messing about with it. I think they're just doing. I think they're just basically just doing something with it. So I think that's what they're just doing. By the way, like I don't really know myself anyway of what they're doing with it, but I think that's probably of actually what they're doing. Like basically they're making like big holes in them or stuff like that. That's probably what they're going to be doing. Like I don't really know anyway, but that's probably the other thing. That's probably the thing that they're doing. By the way, like I don't even like really know whether that they are doing that. I don't know, but yeah, it's just a thing that I just wanted to go over basically. Okay, so I'm just going to gather this amount of wood here, just because it's going to be very important. So we've got that wood now. So I'm going to be gathering the wood until we get to the water, just because that's going to be a little bit easier. So I'll probably gather the one until we get to there, just because that's going to be way easier to be able to get to, and then that means we've actually got a lot more room as well to be able to see what wood we've got. So that'll be like really easy to be able to do that as well. Okay, and yeah, exactly the same here as well. I literally have no idea why water keeps doing that for some reason. I literally just don't know why it always keeps patching out, because there was like no water like throwing about it, so I literally have no idea why it always keeps doing that for some reason. Because I've actually noticed that a lot now, and I don't know why it does it for some reason. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. Okay, we've got a little bit more. There we go. Right, I might probably patch this one in the middle, just because this one will be a little bit easier as well. So I'm just going to patch the ones that like are not near water, because otherwise I'm just going to let the water completely out. So like basically that's one thing that I don't want to do. Okay, there we go. So we've got the ones that we need now. So I'm going to go and probably get a little bit more, but I don't want to bother like wasting my time. I got a stack of wood there, so you can see that I think I've mined about 2 sorts of wood patches, and I've got like over a stack already. So I'm probably just going to like leave the stack, and I'm just going to leave pretty much everything behind for now. I'm just going to leave everything and just leave it there. So that's probably all the patches that I've done for now, but that's pretty much like not everything. Okay, well, I'm going to go and wander about a little bit. Like, I'm not going to wander about too much, just because it is night time, and at the moment I might be pretty cold. So I'm just going to go and wander around a little bit more. Like I said, there will be a lot of villagers on this world anyway, so there will be a lot of wood that I will be gathering and stuff like that. So there will be yeah, there will be a lot of wood, that I will be gathering, but it just won't be a lot, by the way. Yeah, there just won't be yeah, just a lot of wood that I won't be gathering. Okay, right, let's go and see if there's any more. I don't think there's actually as much about around the place. I know it kind of feels a little bit weird without no Googlies on, doesn't it? So I'm usually in big battles, but I think it's a good idea not putting them on, just because otherwise I'm just gonna just get into big battles and I'm gonna fall down holes and stuff. Good thing is, by the way, is I want a lot of villagers, because basically what I'll be doing in the world is I'm going to be trading with a lot of them and stuff like that. So that's technically one thing that I do want to do, by the way, and that's what I will be doing. But I just won't be doing the other thing that I'm technically doing. So yeah, that's what I want to do, by the way. So hopefully that'll be coming up as well. But yeah, that'll be all coming up in the future. I've kind of just like wandered about, like I think all the way around the villagers' houses now. I know that I kind of like sort of guy where I just wander about like all the way past them and stuff. That's what I've always been doing. So I like to just go for a bit of a scroll, just around the place, just to check out the villagers. Kind of like being one of them like really bad security guards for some reason, like one of them guards where I just wander about and just see what the villagers are doing. But all the villagers are inside, so that's pretty good. Because good thing is as well is they're not all going to die. No, wait, how many's in here? Oh, hello. Oh my god, look at all, oh my god, there's like a big party going on in here with all of them. There's like a big massive party going on with all of them in here. Well, the good thing is they're not going to get killed, but there's like a big massive party going on in there. Is it someone's birthday or something in there? It's like they're all having a big massive party. I think there's about 8 in there. There's about 8 or 9 villagers in there, and they're all celebrating. It's probably because it's a villager's birthday, and saying, "Yay, they've got no Googlies on. Jack saved the work with no Googlies." That's probably the reason why they haven't. And that's probably the reason why they're probably having a bit of a party, because like basically they've got no like zombies and stuff to kill them. So that's probably the reason why. But it's absolutely fine anyway, because the thing that they're doing is they're doing it really well, because I've got no Googlies on, so I don't know what really the point is, because I've got none on. So but it's just like really handy, because basically if I did have Googlies on, otherwise they will have died. So what's the really no point? Like I know it's like under the zombies that we need to look out for, because like it's under the zombies that kill him. But it's just still a very good idea to just not have them anyway, just because it'll be a little bit more slightly easy to not have them and stuff like that. So it'll just be like just a little bit easier. Okay, right then. So I've kind of explored around the village now. I'm probably going to go and find a safe place to live. I think I might go and live in here. I think I might go and live in the crafting room, because I know that I don't want to like live in like all the homes. Like I do love the crafting. Like the crafting room is actually my favourite house out of all of them. Like I think it's that one and the blacksmiths is my favourite one. Like I do like this one. I don't know what I like altogether. I don't even know whether I like that one or I like the or I like this one. Like I know that I've built them as well, so I don't really know. I don't really know which one I do like altogether. I've got to say that I think the blacksmiths is probably going to be a little bit better, just because basically I've been to a lot of blacksmiths more than the crafting ones. So I got to say that one's probably going to be a little bit better than this one. Like I don't even like really know if it will be, but I got to say that one is probably going to be a little bit better. I literally don't know why. I know I'm just saying that, but yeah, I got to say that one's probably a little bit better, because that one gets a little bit more time on it and stuff. So I got to say that probably that one is better, but it's just not as better as compared to this one. But at the end of the day, they are completely fine. So that is absolutely fine. So that's absolutely brilliant. And it looks like that the patches are growing once again. I think the villagers must have done the I think the villagers have probably done the patches wrong. I might go and have a look right now. Okay, so the beetroot's on there. Yep, it looks like the potatoes are where exactly they need to be. The wheat, that's completely fine. I'm just gonna like check all the wheat patches, like just pretty much all of them. So I think it looks like the village has done these ones. There you go. You can see carrots on potatoes again. Potatoes on. I'm not sure if they're carrots or potatoes. I can't really tell. That's wheat on carrots again. Like villagers, like they're a little bit annoying to do the crops, aren't they? Like they're like so annoying to be able to do all the crops that they want for each one. Like basically, like at the moment, like when they didn't do the update where you can actually, basically, you know, in the update where villagers can now do farms and stuff. Like basically, quite a while ago they didn't even do that before, and now they've done it, but they just don't do it as, yeah, they just don't really do it successfully of what they do right now. Because basically, when you compare them from quite a while ago, they couldn't be able to like mine and like make farms and stuff. But now they can actually do that now. So the thing that they're doing at the moment is they're making it really, really cool because they're making big patch farms. But basically, they're just mixing up the farms a little bit, or maybe they just don't know what's going where or something, or you need to tell them or stuff like that. So it's kind of like something like that. But like basically, one thing that you need to do, by the way, is you need to like tell them off or something to see what you're going to be doing and stuff. So yeah, so the thing that you're doing at the moment though is you just need to make sure that you tell them to be able to put them on the right side. But like I don't really bother doing that. Because basically, like, the thing that I can't do at the moment is I can't really talk to the villagers. Like, I can't, like, trade with them, and I can't really, like, talk to them on my own, but, like, they can't talk to me back, because there's, like, a seriously big edit that you've got to do, and stuff like that. So there's, like, basically one thing that you've got to do to be able to, like, let the villagers talk. But that's probably going to take a little bit of a while to do, so I probably might think about that, but, that's probably going to be a future thing, though, to be honest, but, yeah, we'll have to go in there. Let's go and see what happens, though. I don't really know what will happen, but yeah, hopefully something will come back to mind. I don't really know yet, though. But yeah, that's probably going to be really cool as well. Because basically that's what villagers used to be, and now they're not like that anymore. Because basically they do farms very importantly and stuff like that now. So when you kind of bring them back from a while ago, that's when they've done it now and stuff. So you kind of let them know what the villagers are, but you just don't even know what they are basically, because they're kind of like them sort of villagers what you need to do, by the way. But end of the day, they are very, very good. But anyway, guys, I think that's probably going to be at the end of the first episode of the Green Terracotta Survival Flat. Like I said, it is a brand new Terracotta world. So yeah, so what I'm going to be doing, by the way, so basically every single Terracotta block they've got in Minecraft, I'm going to be using them all for Flat Worlds. And I've been thinking that I'm going to use carpet as well, because basically I want to see what the carpet looks like in Flat Worlds. So I'm going to be using all the carpet as well. So all the Terracotta blocks and all the carpets I'll be using for Flat Worlds, and then probably all the other blocks, they'll be for the future. Fingers crossed. So that's what we're going to be doing, by the way. So there might be a lot of creative Flat Worlds this week. I'm actually not sure whether there will be. I might remember them or stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully they will be coming up. But yeah, hopefully you guys will really enjoy them all anyway, especially this one as well. And I know that at the moment I'm going to get a bit carried away, but like I said from before, I did say that Minecraft is the main game on the channel, so I want to do hopefully a lot on there. I hope you guys have enjoyed this first one though. So the next one will be coming up very, very soon, and I think we're going to go and explore. Let's go and stick with that. As yeah, so I'll see you later. Bye!